319,000, 500,000, 799,000%, and more throughout various different OHM forks, so Olympus DAO forks, across multiple different chains. Now, before I dive in, sorry to hit you guys in the gut with this one, but it's been a pretty hard day. One of my best friends growing up, we had to put him down today. And the reason I'm telling you this isn't woe is me. The growth of this channel recently has obviously made the AdSense money go up. So instead of me just selfishly taking that, for every single like on this video, I'm actually going to be donating $1 for every single like on this video to Paws Humane Society. And again, I just love animals so much. And I thought, hey, this is a cool way to give back, because I didn't have this stream of income before you guys started watching my videos. And you're here watching and supporting me. That's awesome. I feel as if I can do a greater service by donating as well and getting you guys to go ahead and contribute and help. So one like equals $1 in 72 hours, whatever the like count is. I'll post it on my Twitter, a screenshot of the receipt as well, so everybody sees that I actually donated. And sorry for the late upload. Again, it was just a really hard day. But let's get into why you're here. Now, you're here because you want to know about multiple different forks that you could potentially stake in. Now, I'm not going to be doing individual reviews of each and every single one of these particular DAOs. However, if you go ahead in the comments and let me know which one you really want me to review, I'll go ahead and start segmenting them out into upcoming videos and start doing, deeper dives and a little bit more, digging into these actual forks. So Hector DAO has been one that a lot of people have been mentioning, one that I've been eyeballing as well. And their current APY sits at around 319,000%, which is absolutely incredible. Now, what's really interesting about Hector DAO is how much notoriety and how much hype and awareness they have around them right now, because you can see right over here what their actual TVL is inside of this particular protocol. So we can see right over here, the TVL has just drastically seen exceptional growth since the inception back in November. So again, the TVL is looking very healthy. We're on a steady incline, which was way better than obviously a decline. But long story short, what's really important is this right here, the staked amount. Now, why is the staked amount important? Is because every single time a project, it doesn't have to be a DAO. It can be literally any type of staking platform for any type of project. When a particular token allows you, or a particular project allows you to stake their coin or token, the staking percentage is a direct reflection off of trust in the community. So that's what you have to understand is if you look at projects like one that I used to stake a long time ago was called TrustSwap, and TrustSwap was a launch pad is a launch pad. Now it does a lot more, but let me show you what I mean by this. Just want to make this very clear. I'm using this as an example. Don't buy this project. Don't buy this token. It's not it's not an OHM fork. It doesn't provide APYs, none of that. Let me actually show you and give you a comparison to this, is that right over here, they opened up, their staking, and what TrustSwap does is if you put 4,000 swap tokens into the staking portal, you'll be able to participate in their launch pads, and their launch pads give you early access to tokens. So before they launch, so a token will use a platform like TrustSwap in order to reach stakers, people that are staking, and the people that are staking have the ability to buy these projects like Chain Games, for example, at a penny, and all-time high was $1.03, and the current price is 41 cents. But again, long story short, is you get, as a staker, if you stake 4,000 swap tokens, you actually get an allocation into these launch pads. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this is because I actually want you to see the staking stats. You can see right over here that in the beginning, there wasn't that many stakers, but over time, and still till this day, the staking percentage has held very, very firmly because a lot of people trust this project, so they're not unstaking to sell. So the reason I really want you to understand this is because the longer and higher of a percentage that the staking stats are means that the community trusts the project. Because let's face it, nobody's going to stake their tokens with with the potential of essentially a loss / not being able to liquidate fast. Right now, we're all spoiled because traditionally with staking platforms, again, majority of them, they have a lock period. So the lock period is essentially you can't unstake for X amount of days. So in TrustSwap, if you stake, you're not allowed to unstake for 7 days. So if the price goes to like $20 and you want to sell those tokens that are staked, you can't. But if in those 7 days it goes from $20 back down to $1, you can't do anything. You miss that. That's the loss that you incur. But because we're able to be so liquid with these DAOs, it's a lot safer, so we don't have to worry about that. But again, the staking percentage is always key to really see. And I like how Hector DAO and some of these other platforms allow you to see the charts and the real-time staking percentage. You always want to see and try to get a firm grasp of how many people are actually staking, because that tells you how many holders actually legitimately trust the particular project, or they're just holding to flip it, right? And just so you know, Hector DAO is on Phantom, so you'd have to connect to your Phantom wallet in order to go ahead and use their portal to stake. So that's Hector DAO. Definitely one that I'm going to be diving into. The problem is, and again, I'll admit this as well, is the complexities between, figuring out how to create your wallets as a beginner. By the way, again, it's fairly easy, but as a beginner, you have to learn how to use MetaMask, how to link up the actual chains to your wallet, how to get actual currency into that wallet. There's just so many different layers to this, and there's so many different layer 1 chains that you can use. And another thing is, a lot of people don't know, but you can actually create multiple Google Chrome profiles, and actually each and every profile you can have a different wallet, and that's what I do. I don't always connect my main wallet to every single one of these sites. I'll create different wallets for safety purposes, because I'll just connect a random wallet, and if they want, once you connect your wallet to a site, they pretty much have control of your wallet once you approve it, once you sign it inside of your wallet. So always be careful when you connect your wallet to a shady site. If you have any currency in there, if you have any tokens or anything, just understand that they can go ahead and do some fishy stuff if you connect your wallet. So just be careful. So Hector DAO is one that I like. Then we have Metaverse Pro. Now it is, as they label, the reserve currency for the metaverse and GameFi. Now, because of and I mentioned this in a previous video, because of the rise of the metaverse and the crypto gaming space, it's interesting to see that this appeared. Now, what really catches my attention is the market cap has tremendously, if we just go back over the past, I guess the market cap's not even showing over here, but let's go back to price. We can see it over the course of a month, I guess. I don't know why the market cap doesn't show here in CoinMarketCap. But long story short is we can see right over here, and obviously with the growth of the token price, the market cap is going up. So we can see at 224, now we sit at around 547. The last time we looked at this, I think maybe it was like a week ago, less than a week ago, we were looking at, let's see, 7 days. Yeah, we were looking at about a week ago, we were looking at half the market cap. So this is growing very rapidly. However, you have to understand, because it's a super low market cap, it's going to move like crazy. The slightest amount of volume will make this thing rocket or crash. Just understand how volatile this is given the market cap. And that's why something like Olympus DAO and Wonderland are a lot safer, because of the market caps that are a lot higher. So we can see that Hector DAO is in the 200 millions. And again, that's it's a little bit more than Metaverse Pro, but again, Metaverse Pro is still very speculative. Just be careful. The APY here, 500,000%, that's great. But this is one that I will be staking, but very lightly on a secondary wallet. Now, again, like I said, you can create as many profiles as you want on Google Chrome to go ahead and add, multiple different wallets. Just have those wallets saved somewhere. I keep it on a piece of paper, the seed phrases and the passwords, so, nobody can steal it from me. But I use those different wallets to connect connect to the ones that I find really sketchy. So I even have one for Wonderland. I have a wallet for Wonderland, but you can have one wallet for all these sketchy ones. But just again, be careful. Metaverse, I'm definitely going to stake, just because of the fact that I want to ride off the crypto gaming and metaverse wave. If this is as legit as it seems to be, then why not? Maybe we're in the early infancy stages of a Wonderland or OHM or Ohm. So next we have Euphoria. This is built on Harmony One. So Harmony One is the chain that they're built on. Now what's interesting is the APY over here is close to 800,000%, probably more now if I refresh this. So it's close to around 800,000%, which is phenomenal. But again, yet again, this all comes back down to maneuvering and linking Harmony One to your wallet to be able to go ahead and stake. Now, I don't know why it's not complying with me at this point. So again, I do believe Euphoria is one that is going to see some massive, massive, massive growth. But yet again, the market cap is so small that it's extremely volatile, extremely volatile. The smallest changes are going to make this thing just skyrocket. Just be careful when you enter into Euphoria. And obviously it's not loading for me right now. But next up, we have Olympus DAO. I'm not going to talk too much about Olympus DAO. This is on Ethereum. We already know about Olympus DAO. This is pretty much what all these other forks are based off of. Now, what I really like about Olympus DAO really quick is the market cap is in the billions. Now, just because the market cap is in the billions doesn't mean something bad can't happen. That's not what I'm saying. But I do like the fact that it's in the billions because the volatility is a lot less, meaning that it's not like somebody with a $30,000 or $50,000 buy can make the price go, 10% up in just one single purchase, or 10% or 15% down just with one single sale. So again, the volatility here isn't as much as something with a really, really lower market cap, just like Wonderland as well. So Wonderland time, it's like 400 million now. So that's interesting. So this has taken a pretty big plummet, as a matter of fact. Let's see if the market cap actually works here. So I don't know why it's not letting me see the market cap over here. But again, long story short is that I think Wonderland, when we were staking it last time, when we created the video, was in like the 500s or 600 millions. I could be wrong, but the market cap, I call this, like a mid-level, mid-sized market cap. It's not in the billions like Ohm, but again, it's still, Wonderland also has a lot of people that back it. I, for one, do enjoy Wonderland as well. And one of the biggest pros about Wonderland is that you can follow somebody, not follow somebody, but follow Danny over here. So Danny is one of the few doxed individuals, not, doxed individuals from the Abra team that everybody looks at for Wonderland updates, Abracadabra money updates. Long story short, this is our guy. This is our guy / gal, and they are going to be, mark my words, one of the most important, one of the most influential people. I'm not even going to call them influencers. I'm going to call Danny a thought leader here in the current ecosystem, in the current crypto space. Now, what's really cool is Danny's very active in the community. If you're a Wonderland time staker, you definitely want to follow Danny, the wizard, the lead wizard here. So you can see over here, there are currently 172,613 staked time holders. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Also, Danny addresses all the FUD and just tells people like it is. He's not going anywhere. And this is one of the biggest reasons why I don't think Wonderland is going anywhere anytime soon, or ever at that, is because of the fact that they're continuously building on it and making it better than the previous version of itself. It's like a phoenix. When a phoenix dies, it goes ahead and rebirths itself in flames. It dies in its flames and then rebirths itself from its ashes better than its previous predecessor. And that's how I see Time and Abracadabra Money and all these projects that Danny works on with their, with their team. It just keeps on getting better and better and better. And I really like the progression. I think that Danny's going to be a thought leader. I'm following because I want to see all the projects that he's announcing a part of, all of that, or he or she, again, I don't know. But again, if you're staking Time or you're in Wonderland, definitely a follow with notifications you should turn on. Then we have Gyro Money. Again, you can roast me in the comments because everybody typically does when I pronounce something wrong. Here's the thing, is that I didn't check the APY on here because they want me to link my wallet, and I've made myself very clear that I'm not going to link any of my main wallets just to see these APYs. And I don't have a throwaway wallet that has nothing in it that's not important to me to link this. So I'm not going to check it. For those of you that want to check it, go for it. Use your wallet. But quite frankly, I'm not going to look into it. But also, the market cap isn't here yet, and the fully diluted is only 6.2 million. If the fully diluted is 6.2 million, the market cap here is probably like nothing. It's probably in like the six figures. So volatile. I'm not going to touch that here. ClimaDAO, everybody knows about ClimaDAO already. This is on Matic, Polygon. I talked about this the other day, and the APY is now at 60,000 rather than the 40,000s that it was at Again, this is due to people unstaking and obviously cashing out, maybe due to the holidays, whatever it is. Next, we have Invictus with a market cap of 148 million, definitely bigger than I think it was Metaverse Pro it was. Let's see, definitely bigger than Metaverse Pro for sure. But we're also, you have to understand that it's on Solana. Solana is a very popular layer one. It's I think the third biggest layer one that we have. So again, fully diluted is also 148 million. So it's very, very key here. This is amazing to see that the fully diluted and the market cap equate to the same. Typically, the fully diluteds and the market caps don't equate to the same. Like if you look through all of them, a lot of times they just don't equate to the same. But I like to see that the fully diluted and the market cap are the same. It's a very good sign. So that means it takes the equivalent to all the tokens in circulation to the current price. And that's what it is, fully diluted and the market cap as well. So that's just what it is in a nutshell. And if we just take a look over here, the APY is 57,000. Again, given, I know we're pampered at this point, but 57,000 is okay. It's on Solana, so it makes sense, I guess. But if you're trying to stake something else, maybe Wonderland is definitely the way to be. And last but not least, we have FORKS DAO. Now, FORKS DAO is another one that makes me link my wallet in order to go ahead and see their APYs. And quite frankly, I'm just not about that. So definitely not with FORKS DAO because they're still too new for me. And let's just take a look at, again, I haven't done a deep dive into them, but they're still very new considering the fact that we can also see that there's no market cap nor even a fully diluted. And the volume, 24-hour volume is, 4 million. It's not terrible, but yeah, I'm going to wait this one out and see exactly what happens with FORKS. And you guys, like I said, can always go ahead and take a look at what's happening, inside of FORKS, do your research. But I always would recommend to dive a little bit deeper, go under the covers, join their community, see what they're trying to do, see what they're trying to accomplish, and everything else. So with all of that being covered here today, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please smash a like. Remember, for every like, I'm donating $1 to the Paws Humane Society. Don't forget that. That would be awesome. And in the comments down below, you can go ahead and let me know which DAO you want me to look into. If not, just tweet me it as well, because I need recommendations on Twitter. And one more thing, if you haven't done so yet, follow me on Twitter. That's where I put all the, pretty neat plays and nitty-gritty info that you need to know, and just follow with notifications. So again, thank you so much for watching. My name's Dan from the Hidden Gem Network, and I'll see you very soon. Have a fantastic night. See you guys.